black mahogany. This is quality, it complements the dark cherry. The dark berry holds the sweetest juice ever made. Made perfection in this melanin, every shade. Made perfection in this kinky hair, every braid. Every lock, every wide nose, full lips. This is a full clip for any white supremacist. Blacks who prejudice and see this like a nemesis. The benefits of this eminence, this black gold, is being marked by a legendary household. Centuries old, generations grew 1,000-fold. Over millions sold, spirit was reduced to coal. A further toll taken years later, let us scroll. The black America, they freed us but took our soul. Now here we go, now it's barely safe to take a stroll without a glance of mistrust from the badge patrol. They love control, but they can't control their own fears. Fear the oppressed will get blessed and form their own tier. Call it manifest destiny, yeah, we pioneers. We've seen the flying years and finally we took a look. Uh-oh, the ants are getting bigger than the foot. Better get the squashing. No worries, the time has come. See, the Lord was watching. It's the awakening. It's purely spiritual. Now watch darkness admit light. The first miracle. Don't need your acknowledgement. Never did. We descend from the greatest beings who ever lived. And I'm sorry if that makes you jealous. That's why you left us deaf and blind and refused to tell us. And I forgive you for that. I'm cool now. I'm at peace with it. Let's fix where we are. Let's not act like mistreatment didn't leave a scar. Our opportunity, a living standard wasn't hard. Even if you pass a bar, get a doctorate, expensive cars, you're seen as just a monkey in a suit or a dress. So here's the deal, unless you wanna regress, you should accept the monster you created, dominated and hated is now being elevated. Look around, the world is melanated. Thanks to you, you pushed the culture. Granted, made a lot more than us, but even food gets the vultures. Enough of that, I'm giving thanks for these black sculptures filled with anima, the walking mother Africa. Beautiful queen, splendid, perfectly blended with this passion and bliss. It's a passionate kiss to be loved by one deeply. It grants superpowers to the proven best. Amongst flesh, she's the fruit from the mighty tree that gave purpose to choice. Choose wisely. Either you shut her down or let her speak. See what she seek, cause this game got valleys and peaks. And when you're weak, she's gonna be there, so be clear.
When you have an opportunity to tell two black girls to shut up and get off stage and you don't, and you shake their hand and you smile and you step to the side and you listen, that is a firm difference from turning around and staring at a little black girl and saying, shut up, I'll talk to you later. You're being rude or allowing people to say that to her. I'm gonna tell you the proof is in the pudding every time. If I can find a picture of you from 51 years ago, chained to a black woman, protesting segregation, and I know 51 years later, you're willing to fold your arms, hold your hand, and listen to two black girls yell and scream, rightfully so, as opposed to someone who will tell you to shut up. That's why they read their own words. Shaking hands and hugging these beautiful black faces in South Carolina, that goddamn firewall got a crack in it.